questions for me, Counselor? Do you have any other questions for me, Counselor?
Lieutenant Kathy. Lieutenant, do you have anything further for this witness?
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me. I will dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Colonel.
What's that?
I'd appreciate if you address me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel or Sir.
I don't know what the hell kind of unit you're running here.
And the witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm quite certain I've earned it. Take your seat.
Pause. You're not under examination. They are.
Come.
What do you want to discuss now? My favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base?
Yes.
There wasn't a flight that left 7 hours earlier and landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.?
Nope.
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Your Honor, these are the Tower Chief's logs for both Guantanamo Bay and Andrews Air Force Base.
Hold on, make it clear. You are not real Christians!
Guantanamo log lists no flight that left at 11 p.m. and the Andrews log lists no flight that landed at 2 a.m. I'd like to admit them as defense exhibits Alpha and Bravo.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence of a flight that never existed.
Well, we believe it did, sir.
You believe it did.
Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Rodriguez. They were working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on
No, they
Sunday.
weren't.
These men weren't on the list.
Rebuttal witnesses, Your Honor, called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination.
I'll allow the witnesses.
This is ridiculous.
Colonel, a moment ago,
Check the tower logs, for Christ's sake.
we'll get to the Airman in just a minute, sir.
No, we won't.
A moment ago, you said that you ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
That's right.
And Lieutenant Kendrick was clear on what you wanted?
Crystal.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
Any chance he forgot about it?
No.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick left your office and said, the old man is wrong?
No.
When Lieutenant Kendrick spoke to the platoon and ordered them not to touch Santiago, any chance they ignored him?
You ever served in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands? Asked him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Clear.
Crystal. Colonel, I have just one more question before I call Airman O'Malley and Airman Rodriguez.
I don't care who you call
You
fake
believe in
Christians.
that Santiago wasn't to be touched. And your orders are always followed. And why would Santiago...
That's how you know.
Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
Son,
Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred.
That's not what you said.
that's what happens to lukewarm Christians.
Correct. You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said, is there any...
Recall what I
I can have
said.
the court reporter read back to you.
I know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like I'm...
Then why did you orders? Colonel?
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters in their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all. Should he have
I
come?
thought I said that.
You snotty little bastard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess. I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched. And why did he have to be transferred? Colonel, Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Object! When it went bad, you cut these guys loose! Your Honor, you marked inside a body transfer! Your Honor, you doctored the logbook! Then I can't coerce the doctor!
Consider yourself in contempt.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers!
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded.